Hello everyone and welcome back to Lockdown La Coruna. We've got to the start of the season. Pre-season is done. We've made some signings, we've built a tactic, and it's going okay. Let's see what we've done. So the date is the 17th of August 2019. We finished pre-season. We're about to go into the first game of the season against Mirandez. It's a girl's name. Pre-season's happened. So we spent a little time trying to figure out a tactic. I've definitely gone with the 4-1-4-1. We've been tweaking different, not presets, but different tactical styles, little things like that. We did play some tough sides, though. So we played Sociedad, then Spurs, and Sparta Prague. We were playing pretty well. The Spurs game, we got absolutely hammered. But Sociedad, I thought we had a lot of the ball. We just didn't really know what to do with it. We made some tweaks. Obviously, not ideal to play Spurs when you're tweaking. I mean, that sounds a bit weird. Then again, we played Sparta Prague. Went down to 9 men. Is it 9 men? 10 men? There's 11 players on the football pitch, Dan. Went down to 10 men after 50 minutes. And yeah, whilst we were trying to fight back, but looking a little bit more positive. We then played Granada in a friendly. Again, another game that we probably had the better chances in and lost 2-0. We finally got things to click. We beat Malaga 1-0. I thought we'd play some teams that are going to be in the division that we're going to be playing in to try and get an idea of what we're going to be facing and the kind of opposition, like the kind of systems that I'm going to need to get together to beat these teams. But we got a 1-0 win. Again, bossed possession. Had some decent chances, just with the one goal. And then we played Tenerife as well. Again, had a decent amount of chances. Had a decent amount of possession. We're playing some decent football. We're starting to look a bit more like the team that I want us to look like. I'd ideally like to be making more chances. We're hardly kind of ripping teams apart. But I think there's a lot of teams that are on a level playing field in this division. So maybe it might just be a lot of 1-0s and 2-1s. In terms of the squad, this is how we're looking. As you can see, there's a few more loan signings. I'm quite liking the look of some of the signings we have made. I'll take you through those now, though. I've still got Zolto out on a trial. I don't think he's going to do it. I like the idea of having a bit more of a... Well, just another striking option. We brought in Zalto. He's on a free. I don't think we're going to sign him up. I quite like the idea of having a bit more of a... Not necessarily a target man, just someone with a bit of strength who can take the ball into feet, shield it. Maybe see out a game, or just kind of link the play up front a little bit more. What I'm noticing is playing with Penaranda, who's a loan signing. He's great at running behind and getting chances that way, but in terms of hold-up play and waiting for other players to get involved in the build-up, he's not the best at that, so maybe a different kind of striker might be coming in, either on a transfer or a loan. We have got a little bit of money to spend. Got 2 million quid in the bank. I don't necessarily want to spend it. I'd like to keep it there, maybe for January. I don't like to do massive overhauls straight into a save generally. I like to work with what I've got. Maybe bring a few loan signings in, especially at this level, and then, especially when money's tight, try and save the cash and spend it when we need to. But speaking of transfer dealings, let's go over some history, shall we? So, a lot of the deals were done beforehand. He's on a trial. So everything up to Cholak is done as the game starts. Jovanovic is coming on loan. Ushiagbo's already there. We've loaned in Penaranda from Watford. Really good striker, very quick, good dribbling first touch, good finishing. I think he's got a good work rate as well, which I really like in a forward. I think at this level, he could be pretty special. Trying to get some ball, just trying to get chances to him, essentially. Hopefully we can create enough for him. I think if we give him enough chances, he's got good technique and good finishing. He should be able to put him away. Oh dear, it's got me. Oh no. This is it. This is the end for me. We've also brought in another couple of loan signings. So we brought in Matty Longstaff from Newcastle. I thought we were lacking a bit of dynamism in midfield, someone who can get properly box to box, who's a bit of a goal threat. And Matty Longstaff can do that. He runs all day. He's great natural fitness, good stamina, fantastic work rate, but also long shots, his finishing, his off the ball's pretty good. And again, I think at this level, he could really be a bit of a difference maker. It might take a little while for him to get integrated in the squad. He doesn't speak the language. He's different nationality. He's pretty young, but hopefully we can get him in. And another one of my favourites this year, Jimmy Garner from Man United. This lad, I used him in an offline save where I did a bit of a Twitter update thing, and he was great, really, really good. Just boss midfield. He's a killer ball machine, just finding balls into channels. So hopefully he can do a similar kind of thing for us, because I think that's definitely how we're going to be playing. We're going to be looking at flying wingers and getting a striker up and getting them chances. And finally, I thought we were lacking a little bit of defensive cover, and I found this guy, Daniel Kvande. It's Daniel, it's a great name. £40,000 we pay for him, and I think he might be a bit of a steal. He's already valued at 275k. We signed him from Ranheim in Norway, where he's had a solid career so far. But I just think we're lacking a bit of aerial presence. We've got some decent defenders who are quick across the ground and read the game well, but we've not really got anyone who's got that aerial dominance. And with 14 strength, 15 jumping reach, 13 heading, I think he might be the guy. We might kind of have him as our, being a bit of a Norwegian lighthouse, to be honest. Just have him there, heading balls away, have him on the front post for corners and free kicks and stuff like that, and just get him clearing those dangers. My goalkeepers are pretty good in the air and commanding their areas as well, so hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. But they're the deals going in. We've let a couple of players leave as well, so Boya Vala, who is a good player, 27 years old, good bit of pace, just a good all-round forward player, but we are massively stacked in the wing areas, and he's not really the kind of striker that I'm after. We got a decent offer for him, 1.4 million, which was his value, so we let him go. And the same deal with Sabin Marino, similar age, similar kind of player. Again, he's pretty quick, he's pretty tricky, primarily a winger. Again, we've got so many wingers. Obviously, I think the IRL transfer dealings haven't been that great for them. You know, maybe that's why they were down in 19th before the world of football shut down. So we'll let him go as well. Yeah, 1.2 million. Granted, his value's rocketed now, but I feel like we can use that money elsewhere better. We also sent back a few players who were on loan, and I still might send a couple back as well before the transfer window ends, or maybe even into January. There might be some loan signings that get cancelled here, especially if we bring in like longer term players, like actual signings for us. Because building a team on loan signings, whilst you can get higher quality players off the bat, I tend to find that you just end up with a bit of a fractured club. You don't really get a good team ethos together. And as we all know, team cohesion and dressing room atmosphere, morale in general, is king on FM20, and has been on FM since they introduced the mechanics. So hopefully we can get a good team ethos going together with these loan players. Maybe a few more signings to come in. We'll see. Anyway, I've waffled on long enough. Let's hand you over to Live, Dan, for the first game of the season. Yeah, first game of the season then. It's looking like our strongest 11 so far. Obviously, there's a few lone players in it. We've got Jimenez in goal, Boveda, Sommer, Kvande, Ruiz at the back, with brand new signing Garner coming in. Actually, brand new signing Kvande as well. So we'll see how these guys do, being dropped straight into the mix. But Jimmy Garner from that DLP position, he's been exceptional for me in previous years and in previous saves, so I'm hoping he can just really tie the attacking together. We've got Matty Longshots breaking forward as a box-to-box. Shibasaki hopefully affecting the play in the final third. And then I'm hoping we can get some fairly fluid movement from our front three with Keiko coming inside. We've got Ruiz on the overlap, Penaranda and Bovu running in the channels, because Bovu naturally runs in the channels and runs more often. So I'm hoping he's going to try and attack the penalty box and get up and support Penaranda. But yeah, we'll just go with the balance mentality. I think it seems to be the one that's worked the best, playing with a slightly shorter passing directness. In the last couple of games, working the ball into the box has worked. I usually stay away from work ball into the box as much as possible, but we've just looked a little bit better working it into the box in pre-season, so hopefully, that all works. But we'll bring Sadik, we'll bring Ruiz, Bergantinos, Vicente, Akeche, Cholak, and Malaya on the bench. So here we are. First game of the season. We are away from home. Against Miranda's. We are the favourites. Where are Miranda's expected to finish? Doesn't say. Season preview. Miranda's... Oh! Dead last. Right, I'm hoping for a win then. We've just been through the team. Oh, we need a captain. We've got no... Ruiz, Vicente, Dani Jimenez. Maybe. You know what? We're going to make a quick change at left back. Salva Ruiz. Captain. Get him in. Try and encourage the team. Assertively. Show me what you can do. Come on. We want a good win here. Go there, make a difference. It's a special day. I can't wait to get started in this wonderful job. It's a natural choice under the circumstances. Yeah, give us what he's got. That'll be enough. Good players are good players. There we go. Here we go. First game of the season. Just a good performance would be quite nice. You know what? I want to change this a little bit. Lower that a bit. There we go. It's looking good. Looking for Jimmy Garner to control it from midfield. He's literally just... He's got off the plane. He's unpacked his bags. And we've said, you're on the pitch, son. Come on. It's a lovely ball. Bovu. Gontan! Ooh. A ripple of applause from the crowd. Salva Ruiz. Bovu! Unlucky! They found Penaranda, and he's offside. Of course he is. We're now playing a 4-1-4-1. Penaranda. Shibasaki. Affecting the play. Oh, it's a nice ball, to be fair. I think he's got an eye for a pass. Shibasaki, Salva Ruiz. Shibasaki's finding a decent amount of space here. Garner. Longstaff. Matty Longshots, put your foot through it, son. Penaranda. Oh, just mugged him. Penaranda! This is a lot of highlights in the first 10 minutes. A lot of highlights. You know what? We are just gonna go to key. Oh no, extended highlights. Sorry. No wonder we're getting so many highlights. Wonderful defending there. Gontan. I think he booted it over the stand. Things you love to see. There we go. And he's on the break now. The counter's on. Gontan. Bovu. Unlucky. Merkelands. I mean, it's a good name. Ooh. Their first chance on target. Show some passion, boys. Come on. Looking frustrated. Perfect. It's exactly the response I wanted. Shibasaki. Shibasaki just always seems in a load of space. Garner finds Boveda. Penaranda off the bar! Oh! What a chance. We've created some really nice opportunities. We've just not stuck any of them away. Bovu. Gontan. Salva Ruiz. Lays it back to Garner. Got a bit of space. Longstaff. Bovu. Bovu! Oh! It's first of the season. Is that his debut as well? Instant impact. Goal on his debut. Matty Longshots with the assist. Things you love to see right there. It's a lovely ball as well. Bovu finds a bit of space. It's a great finish, that. 1-0. 1-0. 3D. Yeah, we're playing 3D for now. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much my blood boils after a while. It's been a while. Right, half time. We're 1-0 up. We could probably be 2 or 3 up. We'll assertively say, don't get complacent, boys. Start the second half. Lorenzo Christeg. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Gontan. Shibasaki. Finds a great ball to Bovu. Penaranda's there. Bovu again. Oh, he's offside! I thought the keeper just gave up. So, no, not him again. Right. Let's get creative, boys. Let's get creative. We've got some creative players on the pitch. We can time to get creative. It's a great tackle by Sommer. To say we've controlled this game, I think would be an understatement. But they've had a decent chance there. They've actually had the better of the chances. If you're going off pure stats. Mighty long shots. I mean, okay. Straight back to the keeper. You'll love to see it. Bit of Chelsea football there. Ball over the top. Penaranda nods it down. Shibasaki. Longstaff. Shibasaki. Can he open something up? Bovu nods it to Penaranda. Nice little aerial 1-2. Shibasaki. He's breaking through. Mighty long shots. Penaranda. Put your foot through it, son. Come on, Matty. Shoot more often. I want to see some rockets. Right. Keiko and Penaranda aren't having the best of games. Back post to Bovu. And Shibasaki. Longstaff. I thought that was going in. Thought he was going in. Right, a couple of guys who aren't performing too well. Bring Keiko off. I'm going to bring on Akeche. On the left side. A little bit more creativity. Keep an eye on the fitness of a couple of players as well. That'll make a difference. Bovu's getting a bit tired now. Constantly running that channel. Swung. Kvande on his debut! Oh! The giant Norwegian centre-back. Nods it in at the far post. You love to see it. Akeche swings it in. See. Inspired substitution. Daniel Kvande on his debut. I think we'll make a change here. Bovu's having an excellent game. He's also absolutely knackered. So I think we'll bring on Maleo on that left-hand side. To work as an inverted winger, actually. And we've already got the overlap going anyway. Penaranda's looking a little tired. This is where... Ooh, you know what? You know what? Okay. It's been a while, boys. It's been a while. There we go. Strikerless. Must be having you. Get into space. Kilgera. Pena. Go on, press. Got number 6 up front. I'm vomiting internally. Demand more, boys. Well cleared. Akeche drills it forward. Absolutely drills it out from the back. We go a bit more direct. Stop working into the box. Get into space down the flanks, boys. Emery Sherlock. Boveda. Maleo inside Longstaff. Sherlock's there. Lays it across. Akeche! Oh! That was a lovely little move. Deflected wide for a corner, though. Sherlock swings it far post. Kvande's there. Nearly got his second. Oh, they've gone 4-3-3. So we're going to drop you to a half-back. just to solidify the back four a little bit. Of Jimmy Garner dropping in between the centre backs. There we go. Maleo. It's a strange clearance, I'll be honest. Kvande wins it in the air again. He's been dominant in the air today. I'd love to see how many headers he's won. Akechi, Shibasaki. Oh dear. That was a little worrying. Looking for Maleo. It's back into their middle. I'd ideally not concede, but Sommer, well defended. Garner. It's cleared out. It's a 2-0 win, first day of the season. Granted, against the team like expected to finish dead last, but good win. We've got a lot of new players in there. Kvande, I think. Who did we get? Oh, both of you. Bovu, Daniel Kvande, both getting top performances. Very good. Look at these headers. Heading. 11 headers, Daniel Kvande. 11 headers, won 81% of them, 2 key. Aerially dominant. The Norwegian monster. He's only 6'2", so he's not huge. Just very good in the air. Shoots with power as well. Long shots and free kick taking. Ooh. Maybe we have Daniel Kvande taking our free kicks. A few rockets in the top corners. But yeah, not a bad first game, eh? I've certainly had worse. So there we have it. And now we are actually 3 games into the season. We followed up that 2-0 win, first day, with a 1-0 win at home against Vallecano. Again, another decent game, really. We pulled the match stats. A game where we had a bit more possession. It was pretty 50-50, but we created the better chances. It should have been more goals, could have been more goals, but you know what, I'll take the 3 points. We then followed that up against Lugo with a 1-0 loss. Yeah, just a game where we didn't particularly play very well. Again, we still created like a decent half chance, but they made the only clear-cut chance of the game. Finished it. We're looking a little bit toothless. Garner and Ruiz had a decent game, but we're struggling to make chances. As you can see, Bovu and Penaranda having poor turnouts there. Maybe we need a tweak in our system for an away game. Maybe we need a little bit of something else. Maybe I just need to keep things going. Obviously, the team cohesion's poor at the minute, so that's not going to be helping the situation. I need to do a lot of training into that. I might go over how I'm going to do that in another video, but yeah, as things stand, you know, we're 4th in the league. 3 games played, 2 wins and a loss. Could be worse, could be better. It's too early to say, really, but yeah, we'll jump ahead in time, I think, next video, and yeah, we'll have a bit of a better look into how we're doing in the league. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to watch this, like I say, if you want to watch this live, go follow me on Twitch. There's a link down below. Get involved in the Discord as well. There's a link in the description. Also my Twitter and other things like that as well. But most of all, guys, in this lockdown season, make sure you're staying safe. Wash your hands, stay indoors, look after your loved ones, and yeah, just be good to each other. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you next time.